As someone who loves Thailand and have visited many places over the years, why did I choose Chiang Mai for long-term stay? If you're thinking of moving to Chiang Mai or living in Chiang Mai, this video is for you. In this video, I will share why I chose Chiang Mai over Phuket, Bangkok, Hua Hin, and my experiences living in Chiang Mai for the past year. First is my preference of the mountains over the city or the beaches. As a Singaporean who grew up in a concrete jungle in the city, I wanted something different. I don't want to be in another city. I have been to many cities in my life and it's just very chaotic and busy, in my opinion. So Bangkok was definitely out of the question. When I go to Bangkok, I do feel quite tired and drained. I mean, it's a very energetic city, but it's a bit too busy for me. And not to mention the traffic jam and just kind of like, it's like a double espresso, like with Red Bull added onto it. So I think Bangkok was definitely out for me. And then if you look at Phuket or Hua Hin, it is of course near the coast. There's a lot of beautiful beaches. You can do island hopping. Even though I do love the beach, I think it's not something that you would do every day in your day-to-day life. I think it's good for like a vacation, but not so much for long stay. Actually, I've been to Bali for kind of, short to medium term stay. I stayed in Bali before for about 3 months. And I think, wow, there's beautiful sunset and the beaches and the waves, right? Very nice. I think it then after a while is a little flat. Yeah. In Chiang Mai, you're very close to the mountains. You're very much in this green environment. Even if you go to a cafe, it's very nice. And it's very easy to just drive 30 minutes to an hour to go for like a mountain homestay. And in the morning, you can just overlook the beautiful mist that comes out with the sunrise. And in the evening, you can do Kata dinner while watching the sunset. And it's just, very nice. Even if you're in the city center in Chiang Mai, you still see the mountains, right? So you're not that far away. And with the different seasons, the mountains, the view also changes. So I think I do like that about Chiang Mai. It's just a totally different vibe here, I think. If you're looking at somewhere that's vibrant, creative, yet kind of chill, I think Chiang Mai is the best place to be. Um, it's vibrant. It's still a city, but it is not so you know crazy like Bangkok. There's a lot of activities you can go for, and it really depends on your mood. If you want to do something that is arty-farty, there is a lot of craftsmen, a lot of craft you can do here. You go to the markets, you can sense the vibe, the creative vibe. You go to a cafe, you can see that people are very into design and aesthetic, and it's just very nice kind of environment and aesthetic. But it's at the same time very chill, no pressure at all. You can just sit at a cafe and just zone out, space out. That's totally okay. There are also a lot of events that you can join. You can go for yoga in the park. You can go rock climbing. You can do all sorts of activities, anything you can think of. Like, it's a lot of like, they call it 兴趣班, right? Like enrichment class or different classes you can go for. There's just no lack of activities here. I think because there is quite a lot of digital nomads here as compared to like the demographics in say Hua Hin, for example, right? Where I think in Hua Hin is mostly kind of more slower kind of lifestyle with a lot more retirees. Here is a mix of like digital nomads, retirees, people who are interested in just redesigning their life and kind of having a bit of a break sometimes. I think that is there are a lot of people, all sorts of expats here. Whereas for Hua Hin, for example, it's a lot more like retirees who are into golf and all that, right? I mean, of course, if you want to do golf here, it's also available. But I think just in terms of activities, there's just a lot more activities here. The crowd is also more vibrant. Quite a lot of Chinese, a lot of Koreans, a lot of people from all over Australia or Americans. There's quite a lot of them as well. So quite a good mix. I think for Phuket it's a lot more Russian, I feel. And then Hua Hin, it seems like I don't know, quite a lot of Scandinavian and Westerners in Hua Hin, it seems. One thing that I do like to do is to visit the markets, whether it's kind of the local market that sells fruits and veggie, or like the creative markets that sell a lot of like craft and street food, and there's live music with people playing guitar or like just singing. That's just one of my favorite activities. There's a lot of things to see, a lot of sights and sounds to kind of take in. And it's just quite vibrant, and I like the energy, right? The energy is kind of in a good place, like not so crazy like Bangkok, but also not so played down in Hua Hin, I feel. So that's the thing. And when I go to the market, I do really love kind of buying different things. Everything is so good value for money, right? Like just yesterday I went to buy to the market just to do some grocery shopping, and got like avocados. This avocado, 6 of this actually just cost like 40 baht, which is like $1+. So cost of living here is definitely a lot cheaper. Definitely versus Bangkok and Phuket is a lot cheaper. Even Hua Hin, I think, is about 10 to 20% cheaper than Hua Hin. So you get the bang for your buck, right? With that, it just alleviates the stress or any financial worries that you have. And yeah, you just get good quality lifestyle for less. So why not, right? If you're interested to know more about cost of living in Chiang Mai, I've made another video about it. Probably put the link down in the description below to check it out. But yeah, like I think those are the 3 main reasons. First is really my preference for the mountain versus the beaches or the city. Second, it is the wide variety of activities and just the creative and chill and vibrant vibes here. And last but not least, the cost of living. I hope this helps you in your journey. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.